New York City, 1975. A mysterious string of murders shook the city to its core. People lost their sense of safety. No one knew who was responsible. And this series of crimes would become known as the Bag Murders. One city, one mystery, one dark chapter in history. In the 1970s, New York City, Lower Manhattan, Greenwich Village. Here, a vibrant gay community thrived, leather clubs and secret social spaces buzzing with life. Then, suddenly, bodies began appearing, in mysterious, horrifying ways. The city was gripped by fear. Whispers of the unknown spreading through the narrow streets and alleys. No one knew who was behind the killings, or when they might strike next. Greenwich Village became the silent witness to one of the most chilling chapters in the city's history. The Hudson River, calm, silent, but beneath the surface, something terrifying was waiting. One morning, a black plastic bag floated to the shore. Inside, human remains, carefully cut, perfectly wrapped. Then another bag appeared, and another. The police were stunned. No identities, no witnesses, no pattern, only one link. The victims seemed connected to Greenwich Village, a place alive with music, art, and hidden lives. A community living in the shadows. The city began to whisper. Was there a killer among them? The Hudson River kept revealing its secrets, one bag at a time. 1977. The city was tired. The press had a name for it, the Bag Murders. The police were desperate until a quiet man walked into their spotlight. Paul Bateson, arrested for another killing, the brutal murder of film critic Addison Verrill. During questioning, Paul talked. He said things only the killer could know. The details, the cuts, the way the body was found. It was as if he'd been there before. Some detectives believed he had confessed. Others thought he was lying, just to feed the chaos. But the evidence was thin. There were no witnesses, no fingerprints, only the words of a man who smiled when he spoke about murder. Before the murders, Paul Bateson worked in a hospital. That hospital became famous after something unexpected. In 1973, it appeared in a movie, The Exorcist. Paul himself had a cameo, a real hospital technician, in one of the most chilling scenes in cinema history. The irony was haunting. Years later, the director of The Exorcist, William Friedkin, would visit Paul in jail. Their conversation shocked him. Paul admitted to the killing he was charged with, but then he hinted at more victims, more bodies in the river. Friedkin left, unsure if Paul was confessing or performing. Either way, the story blurred the line between reality and horror. Paul Bateson served his time. He was sentenced, and then, quietly, disappeared from public life. No one knows where he went. Some say he changed his name. Others believe he never left New York. But the murders, the ones in the river, were never solved. Dozens of lives washed away with the current. The case remains open, the files, gathering dust in a basement, and somewhere, in the quiet hum of the Hudson, the river still keeps its secrets. Even now, no one truly knows how many bodies it carried away.